Are we back? Hello, we're back. Hi. Guys, the moment my computer crashed, it literally started storming outside. Cursed. Like, it's heavily storming outside right now. What the fuck? That's weird. Yes, get your firsts in, everyone. Get your firsts in, your seconds, your thirds. Unfortunately, that does mean there is about to be a Twitch ad, but other than that, get your check-ins, get your first, seconds, and thirds. Okay. I'm gonna reorganize a few things now. Give me one sec. You guys sort your first, seconds, and thirds too. Right. I think we're pretty good now, possibly. Okay, let's not touch stream things on stream because that's what caused my computer to lock up. Can you use me as a catalyst to clear out your computer? Yes. Yes, I can. That's at the computer and the storm outside right now. All right. I might just wait for the ad break to end though. Once the ad break is done, then we'll continue. And I'll start making my me. Because I just feel bad that people are locked into ads at the moment. In the meantime, I'll just get everything ready. Bam. Okay, everything looks good elsewhere. It looks like it. We're good on TikTok. It looks like we're good on YouTube too. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. I think we're good. We're almost good anyway. We're speedrunning making a lemon me. I have no idea what I want to call her yet, but I don't know why I'm thinking of calling her Lemon Girl. You almost sound like me when you say yes. You know where I picked it up from, Celeste? Once upon a time, when I had a full-time job, I worked with a company that had a platform, like a software platform all over the world. And one of the clients was in Massey University in Waikato in New Zealand. And there was a coworker, I can't remember her name, but there was this coworker. She was Kiwi, obviously. And every time I'd ask her questions, I'd be like, hey, let's just call her Sarah. Hey, Sarah. And she'd be like, yes. And then it just stuck with me. And I'd be like, what do you think of this solution, Sarah? And she'd be like, yes, that's a good solution. Yes. And now it's stuck. So now I say yes, like that. Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right. I think we're pretty much good. I think everyone should be coming out of ads now. And we're ready to continue doing some me stuff. Not bad, not bad. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Thankfully, they're disabled for the next hour or so. Also, Laws, thank you for the 45 stream streak. That's so sweet. Welcome in. Sorry about the computer crash. I hope it doesn't happen again. I know that it happened when I did something on my TikTok stream, so we're just not gonna do that. Hopefully it doesn't crash anymore. Yes, Christina, that era is done, and now I'm in my Tomodachi era, but welcome back. Hello, hello. All right, speedrun making a lemon me. Let's go. First step is baldness. Because it's a tradition at this point. Every me in my island has to be bald. Also, this lemon's practically bald. Also, it needs to be fucking resized. My reference image is far too big. There we go. All right. Second step is to choose the skin palette. Now, this is going to be a very lovely yellow. Easy. Done. Actually, one of the more easy ones to do. Zoom, thank you for that follow on TikTok too. Step 3 is to... What is step 3? What are we doing for step 3? Step 3 is to choose a facial structure. Let's get that out of the way. I need something quite lemony. Lemony? I guess this is pretty lemony, yeah? Don't touch your don't touch your TikTok. I would say this is probably the best lemon shape so far. I'm gonna move the lemon a little bit. There. And then the next step is to remove away the canvas. Sorry, the next step is I want to remove all the eyes, face, eyebrows, mouth, because I want to do makeup now. And the best way to do makeup is to remove everything off the face and start with a blank slate. Hi Evan, welcome in. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's alone. He's always calling when he's drunk. And I'm like, come on, Dua Lipa fan. Dula Peep. Let's go to the makeup. Add face paint. Who are we making today? So today we're going to be making a lemon me. I have my reference image up already. I just need to move her out of the way. It's on my Purple app stream. But we're going to be making a lemon, and I think I'll call her Lemon Girl or something. Or if someone comes up with a better name, I might do that. Okay, so I kind of want to draw the leaves as well, by the way. So I think we'll draw the leaves just like the reference image too. Yeah, come on over to the Purple app. I always recommend it. Come hang out. So let's see. I mean, if you think about it, what detail does a lemon have? Literally all it has is just dots. I might be able to just get away with sprinkling orange dots in it, no? Yeah, like literally just the paws and shit. The paws and shit. Literally just the paws and shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can work with these paws. All right, let me just switch out this brown for a orange yellow. It's got a leaf. Well, yeah, that's a given. It'll look like an old guy. Then what would his name be? Also, hi, Random Box. Evan, thank you for that follow. Thanks for coming from TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you. Next. It's like a dark yellow, right? I am going to need to make this more detailed. I know it's covering a little bit of the stream, but I do need to see the paws themselves. Hi, Ryu. Welcome in. Long pointed nose and sharp teeth. That sounds like a lemon goblin of some sort. Guys, what color are the paws? Are these the same? Is this the same color? Have a look. Look at my paws and look at the lemon's paws. Same color or no? It needs to be more orangey, like this. I feel like it's slightly off base. Ah, yes, lemon grab. Unacceptable conditions! Should it be white because lemon seeds are also white? No, because the skin is on, that's why. More orange tint. What about this? Do you reckon this? How's that? Do you think that's a nice color for the paws? How's this for the tone? Hi, Scotch, welcome in. That's what we're doing today. We're going to be making a lemon me. That's a nice color. I agree. I think maybe we could tilt it a bit more towards orange. Oh shit, what have I done? Fuck. Maybe I'll just leave it. I think we'll leave this then. This is fine. I'm also going to just reduce the size too, because the paws actually don't need to be that big. So let me put the lemon over here while I go ahead and start doing the paws. Now we're going to do this a very easy way. And how we can do this is just switch to the smaller stroke, paint a dot, and then, do you know what? I'll paint a few more dots around it too, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is, just to make this easier for myself, otherwise this is going to take me like 10 minutes. And we run a tight ship here. Remember, I only get 50 minutes to do this. 50 minutes or bust is what I say. I'm going to just take all of this and then I'm going to keep stamping it all over the face like this. So stamp. Oh shit, what have I done? Stamp, rotate for variety. Oh God, what is it? What the fuck has it done? That's probably fine. I mean, if you look at the paws on the lemon, they're not very uniform either. Is that a light bulb? No, but I can't fault you for thinking it is, but no, it's not a light bulb. Hi, Rose. It has been a while. How have you been? Hello, Miss Hawaii. Your Bald King's here. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and start stamping because this will make it a lot more easier if I just keep stamping and then I don't have to worry about random placements of the makeup, you know? Like that. I'm just going to twist it to make it random too. Yes, 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 yes. This is fine. I'm gonna rotate this. That, and then maybe on this side too. That's probably enough pause, right? Low-key a fire lemon me design, thank you. Can I give you my secret, boy? The boy, I don't know how to say your last part, Orc Warrior. My secret is that I'm actually using a reference image on my other stream. That's why I'm able to get it a bit more accurate. I need to be honest, I don't know how to draw properly. The only reason why I can draw half as well is because I have a reference image to look at. That should probably be enough pause, right? I don't think we need any more pause than this. Hang on, there we go. I hope you've been well. I have been, Rose, although we did have a stream crash a bit ago, which was a bit annoying, but it is what it is. It happens. Freckled lemons. That's a lot of pimples. So we're drawing a lemon. That's the goal here. The next thing I want to do is draw the little, what do you call it? I always call it the root. It's not a root. The stalk root. If I keep pointing at my head, someone in chat will fill it in for me. The vine. Stem, thank you. That works. Now, the stem is like a brown-orange color, right? So let me just, maybe I'll use one of these. No, not the square root. Hi, Jane. Hi, Tree. Welcome in. Could you make the next me, Michael Jackson? No, because I'm really bad at drawing humans. It's the grass, thank you for real. Hi, Jade. Thank you for that follow on TikTok too. All right, let me do the little, the little stem as we have established. That's probably too thick of a stem, hey. Do you know what? I also want to take a moment to make dimples, wrinkles. Because if you think about a lemon, they have wrinkles and dimples, don't they? Okay, there we go. It's a Quora. Thank you for the follow and purple up. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Jane. What's kind of what we do here is that we draw me's based on food, and then we make human pets for them. So if you don't mind a little bit of unhinged in your streamer, then you're very welcome to hang out. Never too thick. No such thing. I think what I'll do is I'll color this a darker orange. Yeah, I figured your boy, I don't know how to say the last part, Orquaria? I figured because of your username, but thank you for coming from TikTok. I very much appreciate it. It's very sweet. That should be fine. You absolutely love that. I'm glad. It is a very unhinged idea, but what's streaming without a little bit of unhingedness, no? Kind of just accept that's what I do here. All right, I need to draw the leaf now. So we'll draw one leaf like this. We can do better than that. Let me try that again. So this leaf kind of, because I want to make it look crinkled too. And then it kind of like curves back like that. Kind of like that. And then I'll do the split in the middle. Okay, that's one leaf, and then I gotta do the other leaf. You will find me in every lifetime? Thank you! I might have to call the relevant authorities and report that I have a stalker on my hands, but thank you, that's so sweet. Hey, what's that? So... Do you know what a lemon is? Yes, it's a lemon. And then I'll draw another leaf about here. This one's a bit shorter, so we'll do this. Like that. And then I'll just connect it by stem again, like how I did before. How is Petuse? Petuse is doing very well. Avocados, the avocado's in love with her, Hawaii. And then let me just connect it by root, but not to be confused with the square root. Just like that. And then we can start coloring the leaves themselves. They can be like a darker green, just to very much distinguish the shape and color of the leaf. Hi DJ, welcome in. Let me grab this. You know how some people have an emo hair side part? You could do something similar and make the leaf a little larger. But it's looking great. Your drawing is sick, artist. Yeah, thank you. I'm not much of an artist myself, to be honest. People love to compliment my drawings and say that I have like the coolest drawings. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I don't really art. I do cursed art, but thank you. Hi, is it Lena? I think you should sort that out. I need the tea. So Pituse rejected avocado or avocados. I think he tried it again with Pituse. She said no the second time. And she got very cranky with him. The second time he tried to confess to her, she was like, what is it this time? Like she was cranky with avocados. But yeah, the avocado and the dragon fruit did not fall in love, unfortunately, despite the avocado having a crush on her. Very sad. Yeah, so it's a fruit island basically. Well, it's not fruit island, it's a food island because I don't only have fruit. I've got vegetables. I've got, God, what am my cashew me and my milk me had a baby. What else have I drawn? I've drawn raw beef as well. I've drawn like 18 things right now. Hi, Girl Kisser. Happy Pride Month. I hope you're a girl and your name's Girl Kisser. My favorite to make, I don't know. I have a soft spot for the raw beef that I made. Are you planning to see a succulent Chinese musical? No, because I didn't know there was a musical for it. Since when is there a musical for that? And how do you make a musical out of that? The only reason why that guy was famous was because he got arrested. We accept all foods here. You've got something on your island. Fruit Love Island meets the rest of food groups. Pretty much, except my stuff is better than the AI bullshit that you see on TikTok and stuff. But yes. Guys, do I bother with the wrinkles? Do you know what? I might just do a little wrinkle here. I don't want to do too much wrinkle because I think I don't know how to do them properly, to be honest. So I'll do one little wrinkle around the stem or the root and that's it. Hey Casper, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. So let me grab this color. I just want to make sure it blends nicely with the face. And I just want to do a little wrinkle here. Just a small wrinkle. Like this. You know what I mean? Because lemons have wrinkles. Doesn't really stand out, and if I color it in, I risk losing a lot of things. Hold on. Oh God. So we're doing cheese slice. Girl Kisser, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. No room for you, but you made the For You page, so I had to comment. Oh, the homophobe of it all. It's Pride Month. Megan, thank you for that follow too. Welcome in. It started at Fringe in Sydney and then it turned into, full act 2 show. I just don't understand how you can make a show out of the succulent Chinese meal guy who is now dead. But good for them. I don't think this wrinkle works as nicely as I want it to, but you know what I might do? If I can just, maybe if I can wrap the wrinkle. Me with a boy, I don't know. Wrap the wrinkle. If I wrap the wrinkle around the stem like this, it might be okay. And then I can like color it in. And then it looks like the little stem thing is just sitting on it kind of thing, which is what I'm trying to do here. Leto, please. Is there context to the succulent Chinese meal guy? There is. I can't do it justice, so I highly recommend you either Google or TikTok it. But basically, there was this guy in Australian who is who's now died. I think he died last year. About 40 years ago or 30 years ago, what he would do is he would visit Chinese restaurants, I think in Melbourne, and he would eat food and not pay for the bill. He would like literally do a runner. He'd run out. One time he tried doing that. He got arrested, and what came out of his mouth was a mystery, to be honest. I can't do it justice, but he was saying a lot of weird things when he was being arrested. And one of the things that he said was, and I quote, in his very particular voice, he was like, what am I, don't take it word for word, but it's like, what am I being arrested for? For enjoying a succulent Chinese meal? And I'm not even exaggerating. That's exactly how he sounded like. And it became a meme. It became a whole thing. So now he's known as like an Aussie legend because of that moment. But yeah. Yeah, he's done a runner. Yes, what is the, thank you, Nymphetamine, you know what I'm talking about. What is the charge? Enjoying a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? And then he makes another joke because he thought like one of the police was like touching his crotch and he's like, what does he say? He's like, get your hands off my penis. Highly recommend you go give it a watch. It's quite funny. And then he goes political and is like, this is something to do with communism. Or it's just like, this is the democracy manifest in action or something like that. You have to watch the video because it does it justice. Jane, I highly recommend you look it up on TikTok. I'm sure you'll find it. It's a funny video. Bonnie, welcome in. All right, I think we're good with the makeup. I think it's time we move on to the eyes. I do want this to make it look, I do want to make this me look like a bitter lemon. Like I need it to look scrunched up, like she's basically sucked on herself, which I know sounds very weird, but she is a lemon after all. So let's make a face where she looks pretty bitter and sour in the face. Let's see. Sucked on what? Herself. Bitter or sour? Bitter or an Olivia Rodrigo album? What gives, hold on. I need to find something that gives sour in the face. Probably not these though. Let's see. No shading, not really. I mean, I could do the lights, but that only works if I color the whole thing. And I didn't want to color the whole thing this time. Let me find something that screams. See, if I do that, this is just lemon grab. You like the first eyes? I wasn't vibing with them. Let me make these thin. That just looks tired. Bitter and sour. How do I make it look bitter and sour, not angry? That just looks sad. Diva. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe these ones? Yeah, hi Mazzy, welcome in. Buddy, thank you for that follow too. It is meant to be a lemon. Oh my god, wait. Low-key, I'm kind of fucking with these dot eyes. But they're not low-key gives alien though? Like, do you see an alien or is it just me? Hi silly boy, welcome in. Also to my TikTok cuties, if you could just like the live, and if you can, feel free to share it if you can. It just helps with putting it on the algorithm and stuff. I'd very much appreciate it. I kind of want to, I know I was just talking about sourness earlier, but I kind of like these eyes. I don't know why I'm drawn to them. Although it does look like an alien, I don't know. Silly boy, thank you for that follow. Same with you, Zane. I don't know. You know what? Let me stick with these eyes, and if I hate them, I'll come back to a different set of eyes. Let's do the eyebrows. This should probably be yellow. Ugh. Maybe green? Is the alien lemon extra sour and extra bitter? Are you making Fruit Island? It's more like Food Island because I don't just do fruit. And it's also better than the AI bullshit you've seen. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, peppers. Wait, is that a, that wouldn't happen to be a lemon grab reference, would it? Because I know that I know the reference, I just haven't watched Adventure Time, so please don't crucify me. What kind of eyebrows do we want? Gus Lucifer, thank you for the follow as well. I think the eyes are too high because I can't really sit the eyebrows nicely. Hold on. LJG, thank you for that follow too. Your me wears a fizzy drink outfit. I didn't even know you could buy those at the store. What eyebrows do I want? Oh. Maybe you have new ideas for my island. It's an animal island. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. Like if you want to make food me's or fruit me's, go for it. It gives you a lot to work with too. Thank you for that follow. I don't know what to call you, but your username isn't showing on stream. Oh, it's a World of Warcraft reference? I thought you were making an Adventure Time reference. I'm like, sorry, I'm just not hip and cool with the... I'm not hip and cool with it because I've never seen Adventure Time, so I don't know much lemon grab stuff. I don't know what eyebrows I want to give you. Although these are kind of cute. I can't explain why, but they're kind of cute. Like it works with you. Maybe I make them tiny. Ah, you've got a bad font on and that's why it shows you as nameless. What do you want to be called? Because I don't know how to address you. Hold on, this should go above the eyes. Down. Okay. Something like this. I'm kind of sensing something here. Maybe something like this. Maybe not. I'm so annoying. Let me try some other eyebrows. You can call me Karina. I don't really care how you call me. No worries. All good. I just want to address you somehow so I know how to address you in chat. But I can call you Karina. Wait, I kind of like these eyebrows. Wait, I kind of fuck with this. We rotate. You've been obsessed with World of Warcraft. New player this year is so much fun. Oh my god. Can I ask how many hours you've sunk into it? Because I know that game is very addictive. Do I dare ask? Very, very addictive gaming. Maybe we do the nose and mouth now? Again, I don't want it to look like lemon grab, but I fear I'm going in lemon grab direction. Especially if I do this. See, that acts as a mouth, but it's a nose. Although these could be the seeds, but why would the seeds be on the skin? Embrace it. World of Warcraft can be dangerously addictive. No, really, it can. Like, I never got into my WoW era, but I know friends who are still playing to this day. This nose is funny to me. Why? Why are you funny to me? Hold on. I can do something with you. Lemon images in the way. Thank you. I always forget. Thank you for letting me know. There we go. We could do something with this nose. You're obsessed with Genshin Impact. That's an addictive game. So I had a Genshin Impact era a long time ago, Jane, and it lasted all of 3 months where all I would play is Genshin. This is when it first came out. So like, was it 2020? October when it came out? I played it up until Dragonspine, so very earlier in the game, and then I stopped playing. But I was very obsessed with Genshin Impact once upon a time, believe it or not. Sorry. It's always when I add the lips is when the shit becomes funny. Oh god, okay. We should choose its lips. Yellow lips or green lips? Probably green, right? Because you can't really see yellow. You're in your WoW era, you fear, but you have 3 characters you're actively playing on. You have at least like 10 days worth of playtime, just in like 2 months. Jeez. Girl, you were going at it. From the end of LK to the beginning of BFA, but after long enough, it also loses its luster too. Its lips should probably match its eyebrows and leaves, shouldn't it? So we should probably go with this green. You're up to the new nation they added so far, but only a couple updates into the Cryo Archon. Yeah, so like I said, my Genshin Impact era was like all of 3 months. And then I was done. Give me something sour. Like, if I ate a lemon right now, what face would I pull? Like that, right? So shouldn't I get a mouth that looks like that? Do you know what I mean? Hi, Mazzy, welcome in. You can see my reference image. Welcome in. Yeah, go for it, Karina. I wanted to play Genshin so bad. It looked cool, but I don't know how I feel now. I mean, give it a go. If it's your thing, it's your thing. If it's not, no loss. It's a free game. Honestly, I think the best we could do is like this. Is this, right? That's the closest to like squinty face. You reckon this is sour already, Zanka? I think we could do better. I don't know. I kind of like it a little crooked though. There's no, I mean, there is this. But this just looks like haha cat lips. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know the emote, the :3 emote? The cat mouth, colon, and then the number 3. You can also add and remove lips to all mouths. Yes, you can. I might look into doing that too. Just want to experiment with this one. Do you see the vision here? Is this the face you'd make if you ate something sour? Hi, Angie. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's so fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's showing for me too, Karina. I make me's based on food. Correction. Bald me's. Bald food me's. I just don't know if I want to go with this mouth, you know? I don't know. It also does look like a butt chin as well, I'll be honest. You know, a butt chin, when you squeeze your chin and it looks like a butt. I don't know, lips or no lips? Can I leave it up to my chats? Chat, what do you think? What do you guys think to both of my chats? Lips or no lips? Jane says lips. You reckon the mouth next to it? Oh, the butthole one? You're not wrong, actually. Yes. Actually, you know what? Yes. Cactus, I agree. You're smart. Cactus, I need to listen to you more often. This actually works for what I'm going for anyway. Where can I put... Hold on, I'm gonna have to move a few things. Maybe this can be smaller. Alternatively, we could also get rid of the nose too. Let me play. I actually kind of like the lemon button nose. This might be fine. Yeah, I see it too, Lila. Like this, surprisingly, the butthole mouth is actually a good mouth for this kind of me. I usually tend to avoid it because all I can like associate it with is a butthole because of the way it looks. Do we make it like grotesquely big? It's kind of taking away from what it's supposed to be. And it kind of looks like a Halloween thing. Do you know what I mean? If I keep it like that. Like that's too much. I think the smaller the better, which isn't something you'll often hear me say, but... Alright! I think we revisit the eyebrows. Hold on. How sour is this lemon? As sour as Olivia's album. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let me move this up a bit. That's a sour face, you guys. Be so fucking real with me. If you ate a sour candy, a sour bomb, or a lemon, is this not the face that you would pull? Be so real with me. You would absolutely pull this face. Like, you'd be like, because you ate something so sour. I think we don't change the shape of the eyebrows. It's just a matter of sizing now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Just want to make sure this sits nicely. No, because I'm different. I'm different. I'm not like the other people. I don't know if the eyebrows need to be together. Extra sour if the eyes would be closed too. I might revisit the eyes as well then, because I think we can do more with the eyes. Let's revisit the eyes. Hold on. I think that's the last thing I want to touch. It's so stupid. Okay. What else do we have here? She looks like a grandma. Wait. Guys, would you hate it if I kind of changed the assignment and made her a grandma? Wait, there's just something so endearing about Grandma Lemon. I know that I wanted to call her Lemon Girl, but now I kind of want to turn her into a grandma. And I want to call her Grandma Lemon. Like, I know, real original. What an inventive name, Grandma Lemon. You should have it like that. Can I call her Grandma Lemon? I want to call her Grandma Lemon. Grandma no teeth. Fuck it. It's not often that I choose these eyes anyway. Grand Lemon. Lemonade? Who's squeezing her juice? Hi, Kiva. Welcome in. Hi, Bread. Welcome in. Why isn't your chat showing properly? Hold on. Bread on YouTube. Welcome in. What's going on with YouTube chat? Okay, there we go. How's your day today? Not bad, actually. I got to celebrate my 1K followers on my other TikTok account where I just post clips on. It was very cute. I did a cute little TikTok thanking people. And then I've just been doing like busy content creation things for YouTube, Angie. Go, Kissa, you should be sleeping. 3 a.m.? What are you doing? 101 Dalmatians and Mew Club check-ins. All right. So, wait, was that your 101? Oh, that was cute. It was your 101 check-in barter. That's so cute. All right. I believe we have our lemon. Let me choose her. Once again, we're going to have another short queen on our island. We have so many short people on my island. I love it. I need to hide the lemon too. Hold on. Because we don't need her anymore. Also, I believe we did this in 50 minutes, didn't we? I usually tell you guys to time me because it's 50. I don't want to take any more than 50 minutes. How's your day? It's 2 a.m. for me right now. I feel like you're from the United States, possibly the East Coast if it's 2 a.m. Hi, Paula. Welcome in. Hello. It's 9 a.m. in Ireland. 5:59 p.m. in Queensland. Hey, matching time zone buddies, Jane. It's 5:59 p.m. here too. Sure, and bored, Zuzoni, you damn well know that I'm a tall person. You know I'm tall. Rage beta. For you, it's 9 a.m. Yeah, so it's like 6 p.m. Thursday here. We're going to call this me. We're going to call this me Grandma Lemon. For a good reason, because she looks like a grandma, that's why. Grandma or Grandmother Lemon. Because it has mother in it. And it feels more, oh, this is not going to fit though, is it? This isn't going to fit. Curse you, Nintendo, with your short names. I mean, I don't hate Grandmother Lem. What do we think about Grandmother Lem instead of Grandmother Lemon? Yes or no? A Lemon Ma? Danny Lemon? Just bullet everyone trust. You like Lem? I want people to make the association between Lem and lemon. That's all. Brett, try to keep on topic with the stream. Thank you. You reckon Grandma Lemon? Instead of Grandmother Lemon? Lemma? My only issue is that I'm worried that no one's going to make the association between grandma. Sorry, Lem and lemon. So I might just do Grandma Lemon instead of Grandmother Lem. First name Lem, last name Hi Pink Cat, welcome in. Grandma Lemon. Abuela Lemon? Like abuela? Lemon. Go.
My name is Grandma Lemon.
Sure is. All right, we're gonna choose her voice. She's into everyone. Okay. Okay. Grandma Lemon, I agree, Bread. I agree, me too. Your birthday, now you are actually one of the oldest island residents, coming in at the age of 80 years old. Only behind Heg, who is a century-old egg. You're coming in at 80 years old. And then I go choose your voice.
My name is Grandma Lemon. My name is Grandma Lemon. My name is Grandma.
My name is Grandma Lemon. It's nice to meet you.
Hold on, I can work with something here.
Today is the 18th of June, 2020.
Riza, that is a crazy combination of people.
How does this voice sound?
Thank you for that follow. That is so absurd. I'm gonna actually read it out so everyone in chat can know what you've done. Your Donald Trump and your Charlie Kirk are dating in your Tomodachi live. You're actually insane for that.
How does this
Rose, thank you for the follow.
Do you like it?
My 2, 3, 4, 5.
My name is Grandma Lemon.
No, I don't like a high
My
pitch.
name-
3,
my name-
4,
my na-
5.
my name is
Miss Hawaii,
Grandma
that's what I'm
Lemon.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It is a match made in hell.
Today is the 18th of June.
Maybe if I speed it up her voice. 1,
My-
2,
my-
3,
my-
4,
my-
5, 6,
my-
7,
my-
8, 9,
My
10.
name is Grandma Lemon. It's
But
nice to
grandmas
meet
speak a little slow, don't they?
Today is the 18th of June. My name is Grandma Lemon. It's nice. My name is.
I suppose
Grandma
she should
Lemon.
speak slowly.
It's nice to meet you.
Charlie's already
Today
thinking
is
of marriage on day
18th of
2.
June, 2026.
Grandma speaks slow. Hi, Paul. What do you think of my new me? Guess what she is?
Do you like it?
I love that those characters are
My
dating. It
name
is so
Grandma
unhinged. Like,
Lemon.
sorry, I just have to put it on home because I know her voice is going to kill my ears. Like, some of you guys make the most unhinged shit. Like, here I am making Food Island people, but there are people that come into chat and be like, I've made so-and-so, and it's like one of the most problematic and cancelable people ever. The shit that always gets me are people coming in and being like, I made James Charles in my island. James Charles and Jeffree Star and God knows what other cancelled YouTuber exists out there. Hi, Sideshow Succubus. Welcome in. Thank you so much for this raid. Welcome in. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Sideshow Succubus? Why am I struggling with that name? Hi, for Alligator. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Sideshow, welcome in. How was stream? Okay. God, that voice was... Mate, yeah. Oh, girl, I looked at your description. It says that you draw smut. Wow. I was not expecting that. Woo. How was Tomodachi though? It was fun, but we were also playing this also. Let's go. Do you have a theme to your island? Also, for Alligator, did you happen to suggest me? Because that's a familiar face. Or did you just find me on the category? Technically, she's a citrus. She is, but she's also a lemon. Hi, Aaron. I don't have pizza on my island, no. Welcome in. Sorry, where are my manners? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, my name is Mew or Mewtwo, and we don't just talk about cancelable people here, I swear. Currently enjoying the life out of Tomodachi at the moment. I mean, that's all I've been streaming with the random Pocopia stream every now and then. But hi, my island is based on food people, so I do all kinds of food. Like, let me just give you a taste of what I have. I hope this doesn't...
My name is Grandma Lemon.
I hope this doesn't,
It's
like,
nice to
destroy
meet
what I have. Hold on, do you know what I can do? I can actually just go into the game and show you who I have real quick. So if I do this. Okay. Oh, ah! How did I end up here? Okay, there we
My
go.
name is
There we go. Easy. So if I go over here, I'm gonna have to put our home down. Hi, Rain. Is it Rain Boots and Puddles? Welcome in. Let's put your home here, Grandma. I just found you at random, but we're just doing maximum sillies on the island. Let's go. But Bam is very talented and draws very beautiful and intricate smudge. Well, this is our newest me. Hi, Tube. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Sideshow, thank you so much for that follow. Very much appreciate it. Hold on. Let me show what I do here. Just to kind of give you an idea. Just let it run free. Residence. Here you go. So yeah, I kind of do me's based on food people. That's what we do here. What if you made a blueberry person? I haven't thought that far, but can I instead give you strawberry instead? It's the distant cousin. Here you go. You can stare at this one. But I hope you enjoyed the stream and thank you so much for rating in. That's very sweet. I don't know what time it is where you are, Sideshow Succubus, but if you do need to raid and run, please don't let me keep you. I like to yap and yap and yap, as you could probably tell anyway. But if you want to hang out and see like what I do here, you're also very welcome to hang out too. But please take care of yourself first and foremost, okay? Charlotte, thank you for that follow on TikTok too. My island is based on famous celebrities who also passed away too. I like people that have themes to their island. That's really fun because when you have a theme to your island, you know what you can make very easily. I mean, my theme is literally just food. So whatever I feel like making, like I literally made an onion yesterday. No, 2 days ago when I last streamed. Called her Amanda Onion. Before that, I made a tomato and I called her Clitato. Like, it's just so fun when you have a theme because it makes creating me so much more easier. Mr. Milk is a 10 amongst 4s. Okay, well, we know who your favorite is. Literally 3 a.m. for it. Please get some good sleep, succubus, if you're planning to head off, okay? I mean, once I get the game, I'm going to add your OCs. Let's go. You'll leave a local London. No worries. Thank you again for the raid. What, Tato? Clit Tato. Do you want to hear a funny story, actually? When I did post a TikTok on Clit Tato the other day, someone did comment with a sus comment, which I absolutely threw back in his face because what the fuck is he doing commenting this on my thing? Someone commented on my Clit Tato TikTok video just of me creating this meme, and they were like, you're weird. Weirdo calling a me in a kid's game that. And I'm like, excuse me? I said, it's weird that you even brought that up. Nobody mentioned kids until you showed up. Who the fuck are you? And then the other people in the comment thread kind of like ate him up. So I will say it's very nice when a weird person comes in and trolls on my TikTok videos and I have other people in the comment section defending my ass. It's very nice. Can I just say that it's very nice when I see other people just like eating that person alive and I don't have to really do anything. But that's, for alligator, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, nobody brought up kids until you brought it up. Excuse me. What kind of food is that? This is a tomato. No, literally, fun equal banned. God forbid. Also, aside from the weirdness around that message, nothing shits me more than someone coming and being like, don't play that game because that's a kid's game. Don't gatekeep. I thought we were behind gatekeeping. Like, it's 2020. It's 2026. We don't gatekeep people playing video games anymore. We don't gatekeep people playing games that are too kiddie, too girly, too this, too that. We don't do that anymore. Shut up. Shush. Anyway, I digress. Where were we? We were making a lemon is what we were doing. Like, seriously, I still play Pokemon. I assume you meant Pokemon by poke, yeah? This game was 1000% meant for dirty jokes. And Nintendo themselves do that. And that's why they banned online and sharing, media sharing, because they knew that's what we would do as adults. You still watch Bluey because it's also a good show. Yeah, Bluey is a hit with adults. Bluey is a massive hit. They then give me all the kids games because I like Animal Crossing, Disney, and Dreamland. Deborah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that person saw me play Animal Crossing, God knows what they would say. They'll probably say some other gatekeeping bullshit too. Jim, thank you for that follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. The one time Nintendo lets our hair down, people want to ruin it, or I guess maybe polish your head. All right, guys, we should dress up Grandmother Lemon. Poor thing is in a very basic outfit at the moment, and she could do so much better. Grandma, I don't know if you should be doing some hop skips right now at your age, but good on you for keeping fit. Can I give you a better outfit, please? Guys, what would a grandmother wear? You reckon a cardigan? Do I have any cardigans? What about this? That's not very grandma coded, is it? Maybe, actually, this is very grandma coded. I just don't think it'll suit her skin tone is all. But let's see. You reckon something old-fashioned, Aaron? I don't know. Purple and yellow? Guys, help. I'm not good at coordinating colors. Purple and yellow?
If you could
Gaming.
well,
Let me give you a pet. You like it? I just don't know about the purple and yellow. A granny that serves would wear that red dress. You reckon it looks good? Maybe it's just me. Or maybe, you know what? I might just need to change her shoes. Maybe it's the green of the shoes that are like clashing for me right now. Samurai boots. What else would a granny be wearing? Maybe these ankle boots could be cute. So the mouth is definitely a choice. Velma, I call it the butthole mouth. I guess that looks good on Granny Lemon. It's actually for dogs and not human crying machines. Not you calling them human crying machines. Oh boy. Socks? I feel like Granny would wear these polka dot leg warmers, no? They are complementary colors. But why is my brain saying it's weird then? If purple and yellow are complementary, which I'm sure they are, but I don't know. Let Granny Lemon live out her baddie dreams. One of my grandmothers always wore pastels. The other also wore knee-high nylons. Well, I gave her knee-high leg warmers. Because you're wrong. Paul, do you like the purple and yellow combo? I also feel like Granny could do with a necklace too. Hold on. Oh, a pendant necklace would look so cute on her. You reckon royal purple and golden yellow? You can see the necklace, but it's an accessory. So it's not, like it's nice, but it's not meant to be the main focus. LPS, thank you for that follow on TikTok. You reckon the purple makes the yellow scream out more? You reckon yes, Paul? Maybe I just need to sit with it and then I'll be happy with it. Grandma, do you need to wear anything else? No hats because you have to stay bald. I could give her a different dress, but you guys in chat really love her wearing purple though. Pearls? But she's already wearing a necklace though. There is this pearl necklace. Is this what you mean? Let's have a look. You can't. She hates it. She thinks it looks a bit naff. Okay, let's go back to the pearl necklace. What's her name? Carly, are you ready for the most genius name you have ever heard come out of this channel and from me? Her name is Grandmother Lemon. What if it's my pearl necklace? And don't take that one out of context, would you? I should also feed Grandmother Lemon. Here, have this. Better than Mrs. Lemon. Kaluna, welcome in. Nanto, welcome back. It's so entertaining hearing you make a lemon grandma. I can't wait to show you my other memes then if you're enjoying this one. Because I don't even think Grandmother Lemon is my favorite. She is an OC, yes. All my me's are OC star. Like that one there. Her name is Amanda Onion. The one that just walked past. Your creativity always astounds me. And to think all it takes, Paul, I've said this before, I'll say it again. All it takes is literally 5 minutes before stream. I go to Google and I type in food pyramid. I look at the food pyramid. I look at the food, the fruit, the veggies of the food pyramid and be like, oh, do you know what? A lemon would be so fun to draw today. And away I go. Grandma, you need a quirk. Yeah, this would be cute for you. Have this. It's the basic ass names for me. Basic R names. Star, thank you for that follow too. Read me and name her Yeast. Girl. Got the sourpuss. What was I gonna do? I was gonna actually feed her a sea urchin too. Hold on. I really ate with that and it's really the name of the food. She liked that. Good on Granny for liking a sea urchin. She is sour emotionally and her favorite album is Sour by Olivia Rodrigo, Kaluna. Yes. Hold on, I keep forgetting my menus. I want to go here because I want to change out the pearl necklace. Clothing. And then I want you to wear this instead because it looks cuter on you. All right, I think she's sorted. I just need to change her house though because her house is a bit boring. Come with me. Let's go back to Grandma Lemon's home. Okay, so she seems very happy and giddy. Good for her. Renovate, yes. Interior, entire room. Now what? Can you guys help me out with this? What suits a grandmother aesthetic? I should know. I'm currently living with mine. I mean, if I just take a look around, I could kind of see. I guess I need something with florals, but Florals isn't the only grandmother aesthetic anyway. Do you know what I mean? This is kind of grandma, maybe not. No. A graveyard, Zuzoni! Oh my god! Let me be elderly in peace. Sewing? Or sewing? Oh, this one's just sad. Bookworm? Granny could be like a bookworm? I don't really have, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of grandma aesthetic. There isn't really much here that's giving grandma aesthetic. Also to my TikTok cuties, also Angie, thank you for those gifts from earlier. It's very sweet. If you could like or share the live, it does help push it out into the algorithm, which is very, very beneficial for me. So I very much appreciate that. Alternatively, if you want to, you feel free to come to Twitch as well. We are live on Twitch too. Is she minimalist? Doesn't really suit her. You like the kitchen? Pick that or I quit. Which one? The yellow kitchen? But I don't know if that's... Paul, I don't know if this is grandma aesthetic. It's not giving granny to me. I might have to do actually, because I don't actually have a lot of choice anyway. So we'll go with this. Hi, Koala. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Karita, it's in my profile. It's the same as it is everywhere. It's Mewtwo. But if you navigate to my profile or search me up, you'll find me. Hi, Alicia. Welcome in. It's meant to be, yeah. It's Grandmother Lemon.
Thank you.
Oh, look at her. She has something on the stove, like a grandma. Ever since I've moved in with mine, she always has something on the stove. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'll literally, like, wake up at, like, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and she's already, like, cooking, like, either bacon and eggs or some sort of Greek breakfast, because she's Greek. So there'll be always something on the stove. And then I'll be, like, doing my work at, like, 2 p.m., step out of this room here, because this is where I do my work. Step out, and I'll see her in the kitchen, and she's got something on the stove again, and she's making, like, moussaka or some other Greek thing. Corey, don't be homophobic on this Pride Month. Thank you very much. It's our month. How dare you? Yes. The point is, I guess this is pretty grandma aligned because grandmas like to have things on the stove. Grandpa Lime? I might table that idea. Koala, I might steal that. I might steal that. I actually like the idea of giving grandma and grandpa like a thing, you know. A human pet me for a companion. That wasn't the plan, but for you, I will. Oh, Grandma, you cannot be falling down like that. Not at your age. What are you doing? Be careful.
It's good to see you.
Oh my god. Yeah. Have a Mewtwo. There you go. Your first pet human. Oh, we should make Pixels soon. Enjoy your Mewtwo. She didn't like it. Hi, Mamacita. Welcome in. Can I ask people, this might be a dumb question. What actually is Mamacita? Like, I know it's a Spanish word, but what does Mamacita mean? I always hear it a lot. Elderly falls are very often fatal. That's why I was so worried when she fell. She don't look bald. Well, the leaves are just makeup. Nothing much. What's Mamacita with you? I have no idea. I also don't know, but it's mostly used in flirting. Probably hot lady or something. Is that what Mamacita is? I always hear it. Also, I'm going to try gifting her a Selena and see if she likes that better. Hold on. She liked Selena better than me. That's a bit rude. So it's hot lady? That's what Mamacita is? I don't remember if I petted you. Ah, no, this isn't Lemon Grab's sister. This is Lemon Grab's grandma. Her name is Grandmother Lemon. And she says unacceptable conditions in her grandmother way. Lil Mama. Ah. It's Mother Superior, so that tracks. Alright, I might just quickly look in to see what my other Miis are doing. Hold on. And then we'll create Pixels. Pixels. Once again, I hope you're okay with me making your butt hang out. That's okay, yeah? I think you said it's okay yesterday, Tuesday, but I'll just thought to ask again. You don't mind the butt hanging out and the big ears and whatever other cursed thing I do to you in this game? Grandma Lemon should also have a pet. Lemon the drag queen. You feel maternal towards her? I love that. You know, believe it or not, Llama, someone did say that some of my Miis are sexy to them. Hang on, where's Mr. Milk? Someone did find Mr. Milk sexy. I don't understand, but the people like what the people like, right? Where's Mr. Milk so I can show you? I don't know where Mr. Milk is, hold on. Hi, Jim Jam. So it is Hot Mama. There you go. So now I know what Mamacita is every time someone says it. Welcome in, by the way. People find this one hot.
Another shitty year. Hey.
Hey.
I want to be friends with Chum.
Sure.
So,
Why not?
What should we talk about?
Heads up, there's about to be an ad in the next 10 seconds. If you're unsubscribed, you will be hit with an ad, but we'll see you after the ad, okay? You reckon avocados more attractive? Also, not you saying, can you scroll through your Miis so I can decide my top 3 I'd like to F. The whole idea of fuck, marry, and in my island? Excuse me? Peaches, thank you for that follow as well. And Swan emote, thank you for that follow too. Why don't you guys talk about, what do we have here? Let's talk about a smelly cunt.
All right. I'll have a chat with them about a smelly cunt. Good evening, Chum. Would you like to have a chat about a smelly cunt?
Yeah, of course.
So, fun fact, a smelly cunt and I are actually swallowing buddies.
What? I'm so jealous. Do you reckon I could join you for swallowing sometime?
Of course, the more the merrier. So, does this mean we can be friends?
That's a wholly different topic.
Oh. Wait, so they rejected him? Can we also talk about how they talked about swallowing as a group activity?
A smelly cunt and everything, but Chum still didn't want to be friends.
Oh. Do you see what I mean about Chum causing drama on my island, though? The Raw Summon loves doing that. Oh.
I talked to Chum about a smelly cunt, but, well, we just couldn't get on the same wavelength. Shame, I was really hoping to make a friend.
Hang on, let me make him feel better. Clearly after I friend was a benefit situation. Unlucky Chum. Yes, Grandpa's ashes were one of my options. You did read that right. Okay.
Miss Cashew.
I guess we might make the human me now? Bro, what happened to Grandpa? He died. It happens. It's a cycle of life.
Hey,
Let me quickly do this too. Hold on.
got something real special for you.
Alright,
today.
we got
Except an extra item
a
in your
geometric
mystery
print
bag.
shirt,
Don't tell anyone.
angel wings. I've never heard of that food before. Hi, Nick. Hello. Keep on licking. I've never heard of that saying in my fucking life. What the fuck are you on? Someone, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Cartoon and all aboard set.
Pleasure doing business with you. Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
Makes me feel sick. Hi, is it Lavender Frogget? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Someone mentioned earlier that they hate grapefruit, and I'm sorry to tell you that there is some grapefruit here. I'll buy 5 of these, 5 spaghetti pepperoncino, and 5 tomato and eggs. I could feed Clitato the tomatoes thing. We could maybe make a partake in a little bit of cannibalism because we haven't really had that happen in the stream for a while. Hold on. Just before we create the human. Hey, Potato.
Hey, the bald one. How are you?
Would you like tomato and eggs?
Oh my.
Llama there is. Her name is Mariah Berry. Guess who she's named after? What miss you got, man? Oh, what me's you got? So my me's are based on food. So this one's a tomato. I've recently made a lemon. You probably saw Mr. Milk earlier, but all my me's are based on food. You are cursed. Thank you. That's all I've ever wanted. You Google last night, funnily enough, that you can have grapefruit on your SNRI. Yeah, we have to be careful with that. Because I know that grapefruit does not mix very well with a lot of medication. Although, not that I'm on any medication, I don't really eat grapefruit anyway, so it's never been an issue for me. Where the fuck is Mrs. Map at? Wrong game! Forget about it. Grape is no good for meds, but it's so good. I don't really care for it. Like, I've had it, and I'm like, this is fine. But I can live without it. Grapefruit is like one of the most hated fruits. Oh, hold on, I gotta level up. Do the personalities match their food? Sometimes. Sometimes our personalities are opposite. The fact that I care more about the grandpa than my actual grandpa, who I never met. You've never had grapefruit either? Let me do this. Your boyfriend had grapefruit squash and I saw it had actual grapefruit juice in it, as opposed to none in the squash. You can only want it because you can't have it. I'm trying to think, isn't there like another medication that when you're on, you can't have grapefruit either? I can't remember what it was. There's something else too. Might be like a pain medication. Hear me out on the one on the top left. Who are you talking about? Who? Hear you out on who? Wait, prep? Really? I don't remember that being an issue when I was prescribed prep, but honestly, I don't often go on prep anyway. Yes, birth control I've heard. I'll eat grapefruit with like other oranges, but it does fuck with meds, so it's also good to be careful. The orange looking one? Orange looking one? Pumpkin Kardashian? Huh? She's your hear you out?
It's been 7 days since we last ran into each other like this. The bald one.
The pumpkin is your hear you out? No, well you did say top left and you said the orange one. And she's in the top left and she is the orange one.
How did you see plus?
Also, when I decide to not drink, I would have grapefruit juice with tonic to simulate a gin and tonic and not feel left out at parties. They do, seltzers are very good for that, non-alcoholic ones. But like, the ones where they like mix like sparkling water and like either like an artificial sweetener, they're very good for that too. Lana Banana for me, please give me Emperor in Baldur's Gate 3. I like something to hold on to. And you know what? In no relation to tentacles or anything, but Leisha, people love to say that Lana Banana has tentacles, but it's actually her banana peel, so I don't know if that makes you feel a little better about it. Because tentacles. These names are frying you. I can't take too much credit, Lavender. Some of them have been created by my chat. Some were created by me. You'll be friends with Pumpkin Kardashian. Grapefruit also has a bitterness similar to alcohol. Fair. Alright guys, I think it's time to make a human pet. Now these don't actually take as long as the Mii's, because it's very simple bare bones drawing. But I have been given permission by my mod and friend Pixels in chat to draw him, except it's not an accurate version of him, but I think we can start doing that now. Can she manipulate them, asking for a friend? Yes, she can. They're like little muscles. She can move them. You would date Pumpkin Kardashian? This is what I'm saying. Like, people have come into my chat and be like, hear me out on XYZ. All right, so let's go to pets because it needs to be a human pet. Are they ever accurate versions? I'd like to say the one that I did for myself was pretty good. Charlotte, no, so I'm only on 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the next time I'll be on is Tuesday. Does Paul have a drawing? I think Paul has gone to get coffee, so I give you permission to draw for him. So Paul wants me to draw him, and funnily enough, he said that he wants me to draw him with a bulge, and I said no. No one is getting bulges, only butts. Leisha, thank you for gifting us up to fucking vibrating tentacles. I never said that. I asked. Yes, what's the difference between saying and asking? Do you have any Mihimiats? No, because I'm the creator and it'd be weird for me to look at them that way. Draw Paul's hot cow. No, none of my Miis get genitalia. When I drew Selena yesterday, she's like, where's my vagina? I'm like, no. No one gets genitalia in my stream. I'm sorry. The best you get is a butt, and that's it. Paul, don't worry, you're next. So I'm going to do pixels today. I don't think I'll have time to draw you after this, but you're definitely next on the list. Consider that either an affectionate comment or a threat. It's up to you. Draw me like one of your French girls. And that I will. So pixels, I need to make you... Funnily enough, I actually had an easier time drawing on this angle. So I'm going to rotate you later, but I'm going to draw you on this angle here. Because it's easier. Don't fucking call me. Lavender, thank you for that follow. Fang, it is currently 6:35 PM here in Melbourne right now. So I'm gonna switch this to thin. And then I'm gonna draw your eyes. Oh, rotate me. Alright, I'm gonna start with your eyes. You do have very luscious eyelashes. Lava, the reason why I said that is because one of my alerts is an Ariana Grande alert on Twitch. I just love anything Ariana Grande. So a lot of my Ariana Grande alerts just pop up when someone follows me on there. All right, so Pixels, I'm going to start with your eyes. Pixels, has anyone ever told you have cat-like eyes? Is that weird to say? I hope that's not weird. Your eyes remind me of your cat specifically, because sometimes when you pose with your cat, I'm like, you know that meme where people are like, oh my god, it's so funny that humans look like their pets or their pets look like their humans? Your cat looks like you. Your cat is literally your child. That's weird. It's not that weird though. It's not that weird to say you have cat-like eyes. Ariana Venti extra 2 shot pubs. 2012 called you, Nick. That's an old Ariana Grande joke. What on earth are you drawing? This is going to be a human. A human pet specifically for the Miis, for the food Miis. And then, I fucking hate doing noses. Pixels, what does your nose even look like? I'm going to rule the quiet challenge on your behalf. Wow, I didn't ask you to do that. I said not to scream out, don't fucking call me. It has to be a mute challenge. All right, and then let me do your lips. Actually, we'll do a smiley face. We'll do a smiley face for you. Fuck, what color are your eyes again? Blue? What color are your eyes again? Are you blue-eyed? Or are you green-eyed? Not long now until I see Miss Ariana. Have fun! I'm not jealous or anything! Have fun! Ugh. And then... Pixels, what color are your eyes? Blue like I never knew. Okay. They're not ghost blue though. Like that's too ghost blue. That's like ice blue. That's not what we want. I already ate Girl Kisser, but thank you for checking up on me. I'm good. All right, let's do this blue. And then... Do you remember what color my eyes are? You've only known me for 15 years. Yeah. Of course I know what color your eyes are. Duh. I mean, I've been looking at your face for the last 15 years. Duh. That's a no. I know what color his eyes are. He's been my friend for 15 years. You're full of it? I'm just not gonna say it on stream because it'd be really weird to like dox you. And I don't want people in my chat to know where you live. Like, that's actually like really like, that's something you have to look out for when you're a streamer on the internet. You have to be careful about doxing your information. Fair, see? Told you. What was I doing next? Yeah, I should probably do your eyebrows and your hair, shouldn't I? You panic in your face. Oh, it's totally doxing. Trust me. It's doxing. Let me get you a nice color of ash blonde. Pixels, your hair actually has an orange tinge to it. Has anyone ever told you that? It's like you're blonde, but you've got an orange tinge to your hair. So I kind of want to lean more on the orange spectrum. Maybe somewhere here. I don't think that's... Hold on. Maybe this color? I'm trying to find a nice mix between orange and yellow here. Maybe we could work with this. Ginger? Yes! There's an orange tinge to his beard and his hair. Let's do this. And then I have to do your hair. He looks like he's just realizing he hates life. Girl, he's barely been drawn. Take care, Jane. Yeah. Sure. Uh-huh. Stick with me. Hi, Sala. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Excuse the Super Saiyan Goku-like hair. You drawing pixels like you never met him, girl. You saw how Selena came out. Don't be shocked. Don't be surprised. I might... Okay, your hair isn't... You're not a Super Saiyan. I need to rub this out a little bit. Okay. There we go. I can't believe you can't draw him photorealistically. You're such a fake friend. I know. I really should be putting those 10 years of art school to use, shouldn't I? Alright. I gotta do your ears. I need to draw Pixels' law accurate ears. Hold on. This one there. And then his other law accurate ear. There. There. There we go. How's that? Solo, thank you for that follow as well. Hi, Ledu. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You haven't met me, so I expect it to be photorealistic. Don't ask me what color your eyes are. I would draw pre-bald you to prove a point, but I don't know what point. You don't even remember what I look like with hair. That was so long ago, and you're not allowed to look at any pictures either. Hi, Isotherm. Welcome in. You want me to draw you? Are you okay with your butt hanging out? Because that's all my humans. They're going to be drawn as their butts hanging out. They're dark red, like Satan himself. You have so much proof. I can never win. Oh, Sola, thank you for coming from TikTok. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Twitch. Dobby with blonde hair. How could you say that about my friend, my moderator, my angel, Welcome in. Cherry, thank you for that follow on Twitch. I need to do Pixels' skin color. This is where I kind of struggle. I'm really bad at choosing the correct skin tone. Pixels, you are pretty pale, to be honest. You're pale like me, although not that it's pale Olympics or anything, but it's... Thank you for that follow, Zuzoni. Is this a new account, by the way? What's a nice... I hate doing the skin tones. No, that's like pink purple. You with that 1000%, but Pixels isn't actually that far though. Like he is pretty pale too. I don't like this one that I've chosen for you though. Hi Bardley, welcome in. No, Cherry, please. You're all good. I never tell people they have to chat. If you don't want to chat and you just want to lurk and put me in the background, you're very welcome to. You never have to feel obliged to chat. This is so me when you what? Just how you've drawn him is cute. So do this. Pixels, I can't get your skin. This is so hard. Hi, Charlotte. Did you come from TikTok? Welcome in. Pixels, how's this? Do you like this for your skin? Also, Dom, welcome in. Welcome in, Charlotte. Thank you for that follow too. Why'd you put the slug emote in, huh? What does that mean? Maybe we could go a bit more pale. You're kind of like a ghost right now. Oh, Girl Kisser, I saw your message earlier. Just try not to spam, okay? This is a struggle. Maybe we'll go on the darker shade. This is a nice color. You're all good, Girl Kisser. Just so you know, it's all good. All right, and then I'm gonna make the darker part of your ears real quick. So just slide down here. Just do that. Then do that. And then I need to fill in your eyes. Also, I don't worry, I did see that flex. I'm just like locked in. Hold on. Thank you for the flex. We need to get Pixels into the sun. Literally look at my skin tone and that's how pale Pixels is. But a bit darker, I would say. Oh, Charlotte, like I mentioned to Gokis, I did see your message earlier as well. Just try not to spam the same thing over and over, okay? I'd very much appreciate that. There we go. All right, Pixels, I think it's time we draw your body. So, oh, I hate doing body proportions. Okay, so, oh, I've kind of, I need to fix your eyebrows. I've kind of like joined your eyebrow and your hair. All good, Charlotte. No, you're all good. But now you know, it's all good. Okay, there we go. Blue Sky's references. Do you still post on Blue Sky? I feel like I haven't seen a Pixels post in a while. Accentuate the important parts. Would you like to specify what you mean by important body parts? Isotherm? Alright, let me do... So this is your... Hold on, I need a thicker stroke. No worries, Charlotte. Watch the stream how you want. It's totally up to you. So neck. So that's your base neck, and then your arms. That's your arm. And then your hip. Your beautiful big butt for the whole world to see. Then your leg. Then your leg. Then your leg. Hold on, we might fix that leg. Hold on. And then let's bring that back. All right, so let's continue your leg. Hip, arm, shoulder, 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 back to your neck. There we go. Did you just say 3 legs? No, you misheard me. I totally didn't say leg 3 times. Reminds me of how your brother used to try and draw me. Your brother wouldn't happen to be in kindergarten and happen to have like the skills of a kindergartner, right? Does Pixels have any bone in his body? No, he's like a cute little cuddly pet. Like you squeeze him. You like squeeze the Pixels like a stuffed toy. Not the huge hog. No! I'm afraid you're not seeing the body proportions. So this is a leg, that's a leg, that's a leg, and this is his butt. There's no hog on this stream. Would it help if I draw a shirt? Hold on, I know Pixels, you like to wear white shirts, don't you? What color shirt are you wearing right now, Pixels? Give me the color so I can work with it. Not the fattest joke. Pixels hasn't broken a bone, therefore Pixels doesn't have any broken bones. I like the way you think. Sound logic. Hold on, your shirt actually should be lower. Like probably around here. Pixels, what color are you wearing right now? What's your colored shirt right now? Biblically accurate hog? That doesn't look very structurally sound. White shirts. Okay, but give me the color of the shirt you're wearing right now. No worries, Charlotte. This is so me if I was blonde with blue eyes. He turned into a squishy. You've come into my chat and been like, oh. And then I'm just reading your username and I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You'll have some crazy usernames on TikTok. What the fuck? What are you wearing right now, Pixels? What color? Are you wearing blue? Is that what you mean? Thank you for that follow, but I'm still questioning your username. The bark could be thicker? This is pretty thick. No? I'm so self-conscious of my hog now. What color is your shirt? Diva, lock in. What color is your shirt right now? You don't have your hog out. That is not your hog. What's your social security number? Well, if we're going in that direction. TS? Is that orange? Do you mean orange because life of a showgirl? Hi, Komori, welcome in. Once I draw the skin, it'll be more apparent what I'm drawing. I'm missing some information. Light teal? You don't make things very easy for me. Light teal? Okay, maybe I'll go with this kind of blue. That's similar to 1989, I guess. Guys, I need to prove myself that I have not drawn Pixels as hog on stream, okay? Oh my god. You know what? Okay, you know what? I understand. I understand why people think I've drawn hog on stream. I have not, but let me fix it up, because that's not what that is. It's a leg. Guys, lock in. Lock in. Alright, let me fix that up. There we go. That's less hoggy. And then I might make your bum bigger, because it doesn't really help the hog situation, does it? And maybe I'll have your legs actually come from here instead, and that should reduce the hog. Alright, let me fix that up. You monster, what? We are locked in, that's the problem. Okay, that kind of makes it look less hoggy, I would say. Because that's not what I'm trying to do here. And then, let me switch this back to black. Oh, is that what it is? His leg? Yes. And then I'm going to take this color blue here. Just going to fix up your shirt a little bit. to really like give you a really nice big butt because you deserve it. There we go. That's better. Kinda. Right? Right? No, Leisha, this is pixels. You like the Hogful version more? Oh my god. Oh my god. You suddenly have the urge to get to know Pixels more. I'm sure Pixels' DMs are open. Stitched waist. Hold on, I've got to fix this. This is a situation, Pixels. I'm so sorry, but this is actually a situation. Well, let me see if I can make that look less hoggy. Because it still is kind of hoggy. Now he has elephantiasis. What's elephantiasis? You saw even crazier usernames on TikTok or you forgot to screenshot it? Yeah, there's some really crazy usernames on TikTok a lot of the time. Sometimes I'll be in someone's comment section and someone comes in with like footlover01 or something. And that's not even the craziest thing. Pixels, your legs look like a rotisserie chicken. Why can't I get your leg dimensions right? You look like a rotisserie chicken. Why am I not able to get your legs correct right now? What the fuck? Why is this so hard? Okay, that's a bit better. Less chickeny. Leisha, thank you for gifting us up to Thirdle Glover. Also, I have a glare to do. This is a glare for everyone thinking that I drew Hog on stream. But now the top one looks questionable. I can never win the Hog Wars! Oh my god! I'll never win. I'll never win. I'll never win. Should I just redo the leg area or something? You're the one who drew it, yeah, but everyone in chat keeps saying it's Hog. I didn't claim that it was. Remove the middle line, then bam. Do you know what? Maybe I'll fix up this area here. Hold on. That's the legs. Yes. It's sitting down. Let me make this a little longer. Hold on. Oops. Thank you for the hype train. I don't know why that hype train was so delayed. Alright, how's that? How's that? You still headcanon it to be Hog. Looks like my eyeshadow palette after my 50th use. What do you guys think? Do we think that's a bit better than before? I think I actually could make your butt actually a little bigger. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. I think I could do more with your butt. Just a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll actually take this. Actually, no, I'll take the black. And I think I'll draw it like here. Or is that too low? Or too high? Thirdle Glover? Yeah, Thirdle. Oh, third leg. Third leg lover. Not me thinking that was just someone making a pun based on Donald Glover's name, and they were like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I made a username called Thirdle Glover? It's like Donald Glover, except Thirdle Glover. I thought that was the joke. But no, I just misread it. Kiwi, thank you for that follow as well. No, so that my human pets in this game, Joanna, they have to have their butts hanging out. That's like the main thing that I do with them. Let me make this blue come down. Okay, there we go. Actually, don't mind that. I still think we have a leg situation though. Turtle Glover. Oh shit. Okay, and then I mean, honestly, I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. Genuinely, I don't think there's much more we can do here. I think that's it, Pixels. I think we're good. No, I can't enter hex codes, unfortunately. Can I? No, I don't think you can you? No, you can't. I think that's it. Genuinely, I think we're done. This is it. This is what your eyeshadow looks like right now. It's suffered. Needs to be more green. What needs to be more green? The shirt? See, if I do this, this is kind of... actually... Yeah, I'll keep that. The shirt? Do you like this better? Like that? Do you prefer that instead? I'm gonna DM you on Discord. I swear to God, if you add like a third leg to this me or something. I don't have the DM yet. Yeah, good. All right, I'm just gonna wait for this message. And then I think we'll move on to the next screen. I think we're good. It's 6:59 where you are. It's 12 o'clock where you are. Oh, you want to give him a butt crack? You know, I was considering doing the butt crack for the Miis as well, but I never did the butt crack for the other two, so I purposely leave the butt crack alone. I don't do crack. Take that how you want. All right, we have a Pixels. Now I'm gonna call you Pixels and not Inspixels, because Inspixels is weird, and I never call you Inspixels. Celeste, thank you for gifting us up to Onion as well, and thank you for pushing the hype train. That's very sweet.
Pixels.
Pixels. All right, Pixels, you are going to need a catchphrase, my friend. You're going to need a trait. I'm gonna give you Fierce. I'm gonna give you... Thank you guys for the level 1 hype train, by the way. Come on, 69%. Butt crack is one of your biggest icks. Velma, how do you feel when you walk past someone and their butt crack is hanging out? You just walk past and someone's crack is like hanging out. Hi, Lex. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Pixels, I also think you would be someone who would be trotting, so I might leave that there. I do need to give you a catchphrase. What does Pixels say a lot? Taylor Swift. Yeah. What else does Pixels say a lot? If I were Pixels, what do I love saying? My lip curls and disgusted, I want to vomit, especially if it's a guy. Oh, you would, Velma, you would hate butt crack talk. Hog. It's a thing though, like butt crack talk is a thing where people will just show their butt crack on their TikTok videos on purpose. It's not really Pixels to swear, is it? Pixels doesn't really say things like cunt and stuff. That's not really a him thing. At least he doesn't do it a lot. What talk? Butt crack talk, specifically. Pretty sure my For You page is mostly music talk. Mine is a lot of Tomodachi clips, gaming, streamer talk, and the occasional Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift. I kind of want to give you yeah, but that might be too Ariana Grande. This is what sound I do. This is what sound do I make? Yeah, but it's your catchphrase though. You will be saying what I put here. It's badly named. What's something very American? Summarize this emotion with text. That's very Pixels. Flirty? Bye, Karina. Take care. Honestly, I don't know what Pixels' catchphrase should be. Pixels, if you have a suggestion, you're very welcome to put a suggestion. Uwu? It's not... Pixels isn't uwu coded. He doesn't uwu much, if at all. T? Diva? F-slur? At this point, I should just put Taylor Swift. Gag. Guac guac. Very kupkake. Stream 1989? Fuck it. Yeah. Except I'll change it to rap because rap is his favorite. Porch is actually something he says a lot, actually. But I'll do stream rap. Okay, we're gonna have to change your voice.
Stream rap. Stream rap.
Girl, your voice ain't this deep. But you know what? For this video game, it will be. Oh god. Take care, Cherry. Do your thing.
Stream rap. Stream rap. Stream rap.
I think I like you with Sparkles. Rep TV when? We'll do Sparkles. Alright, and we'll give you a little bit of lighting too, but just at night time. Lit only at night. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, and here we are! Pixels, we have you! I hope you enjoyed the process of drawing you. Now, what I will say to Paul is, given that you two share the same hair color and similar eyes, Paul, I'll most likely be drawing you in a very similar way. My concept of like trying to draw two different guys with the same hair and the same eyes is going to be very tough for me to do. Especially with the way that I draw, it's hard to add any detailing. So I fear I'm going to draw two blonde twinks, is what I'm saying here. But that's for future me to worry about for next week. And I have a beard. Well, Pixels has a beard too. I didn't actually really draw it. Oh, Pixels likes to shave his beard though. Maybe I'll draw you with a beard, Paul, to help distinguish you and Pixels. Alright, I need to give you to... Do you want to be Grandma Lemon's new pet?
Hello.
Honestly, Miss Hawaii, this is kind of just what we do. We just spend a lot of time on character creation stuff and then a little bit of time on like interactions. Where is it? Would you like a Pixels? She finds it decent. She says it's okay. Is there anyone else I can give it to? Would you like to... Would Clitato maybe like a Pixels? Oh my god. Hey.
How do you do?
How do you do? Would you like pixels? No, because you're Chloe, just to be clear. Miss Hawaii, you're so fine. I didn't even think of that until you brought that up. But no, you're so fine. I don't mind people sleeping to my streams. It's all good. Biggest Reinhard Glazer. Thank you for the follow. That's not an Attack on Titan reference, is it? She didn't mind it, by the way. Do we have any other fun interactions we could do for today's stream? Let me see what Avocados has to say. And I have big reputation. And you know what else is big? The head that I drew for you on your me. Oh, it's a Resident Evil 0 reference? RE0? I've never played RE0. Is that Resident Evil 0? Hi Molly, welcome in.
I'd like to get all the housemates together so we can express our appreciation.
Oh, okay. You know damn well what you did there. Funk. Thank you so much for the 18 months at tier 2. That tier 2 sub means so much. Thank you. It's always very sweet when people go like to do tier 2 subs over tier 1s. It's never mandatory, but it's always very appreciated. How are you? Oh, it's an anime. Okay, no, then I can't say I've heard of RE0 then. Jane, welcome back. All right. Sure.
What should we say?
Do you know what? Let me pull up my phrases because I do have a phrase list here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make him say something from my phrase list. So for context, they're doing a house meeting to share their appreciation for one of the Miis, specifically the dragon fruit Mii. I mean, I think honestly, why go? I honestly think simple will work here. Genuinely. Why go for anything complex? This is gonna work.
Fuck off.
This is fine.
Let's do this.
This should work.
Hey, two CDs, we have something we want to say to you. Huh? This seems out of the blue. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off? I'm so touched that you'd all say something like that to me.
Oh god.
Well, that really meant a lot to me.
No, literally, you guys, I was to say that scenario, and those around her were my mods. I was the person in the middle, and everyone around them were the mods. Hi, is it Harriet Park? Welcome in. Hello. Alright, so I hope they show their appreciation. Colonel wants to say something as well. What's the haps indeed? Oh, he's just hungry for something with rice in it. Rice. Do I have anything with rice? I do not, do I? Rice? How about a fried egg? Best I can do. Best I can do! I hope you'll be satisfied with that. Carb craving is so real. Oh, that was sad. It's true, Zuzoni, it's true. Anyone else has some really quirky dialogue? Pumpkin Kardashian wants to say something? The pumpkin?
I want to wear something cute about
No. You look great in that. The thing with the Mii's in a circle just made you laugh. The rest are just mini games, which I'm not really in the mood for. Although Orbagina and Lana Banana want to say something. Sure. What do you want to ask?
I've got this weird habit of collecting different uncle sounding phrases. So tell me, you've got big titties. What's the most uncle sounding phrase you can think of?
I'm just checking to see if something would fit on this list. That's why I'm putting in numbers. I'm just counting the characters, but that's not going to fit. I have a really good idea for this and it doesn't fit. I'm so annoyed. Hold on. Let me try. I will say I did find this and put this on my phrase list a while ago, and I've just been trying to find a very good place to put this, and I think it'll work here. My issue is I think the character limit is going to not let me do this. 10 incredible facts. Facts. Ooh, it might fit. About. Ooh, it might not fit. The. It's not gonna fit! Okay, hold on. Hold on. We can save this. Maybe if we change 10 to 5. 5 incredible facts. And then... Oh, no, I'm mistyping. 5 incredible facts. How do I get out of this? No, get me out of this. There we go. 5 incredible facts about the... Guys, I'm literally short by 3 characters. This is pissing me off. Great facts instead of incredible. Thank you. Thank you for literally coming in clutch right now. Hold on. Carl, you're perfect to me. Although I will say incredible does suit what I'm proposing a lot better. Great will also work too. All right, let's try this again. So 5, no. I hate getting out of this typing menu. So let's change this to 10. Great facts about the A-N-U-S.
10 great facts about the anus. 10 great facts about the anus. Well, yeah, I can feel a natural of cool melting away just by saying it.
Oh, I can't wait for that to pop up in conversation later on in the game. Although I will say 10 incredible facts about the anus would have sounded a lot better than 10 great facts about the anus, but we make do. We make do. All right, you have this.
Thank you. Should I
Oh, you don't have any room? Hold on, try that again. But Paul's hog is off the table. Well, one I would have to draw. The other one I don't have to draw. Yeah, I have this. You can have this, and then I'll just remove something.
should I throw out my possessions?
Throw something away. Let's get rid of just this mini terrarium. Yeah, toss it. All right. I think we're good. I think everyone has their conversation exhausted. Oh, we have a dream sequence, but they're not really anything special. Taking away hogs because we have to keep it TOS. I can't draw a hog on stream. I'm sorry. I know that people want me to draw hog so bad. I didn't realize hog was in high demand here. Forgive me for not understanding that my audience wanted hog on stream. I'm sorry that I cannot do so. But the best you're gonna get is butt instead. And I hope you accept that. Also, I'll take this Fearless album. Thank you. I'll be taking that.
What can I do for you?
Any other dialogue options? Minigame. This might be a dining sequence. No, it's a scene. What's Zucchini doing? It's just I'm so sick of the ant scenes. The ant scenes are so boring. Paul's hog has a treasure, but pixelated. Didn't realize hog was in high demand. So yeah, check your demographics. You're right. Ugh. Women and gay men. Sorry, I should say straight women and gay men specifically. And every other hog lover in between, I guess. Ocean, thank you for the follow too. Heck, do you want to say something? Again? Oh, no, this is just a... No, I don't want to do this. This is a photo thing. Okay, to YouTube and or to TikTok, if you want to come hang out on Twitch, I actually do live stream on Twitch because I'm not always live on YouTube and TikTok, but if you're enjoying stream, come to twitch.tv/Mewtwo. Come hang out there. Other than that, I think I've kind of set out to do exactly what I've wanted to do today, I'll be honest. And I did say this would be another short stream anyway, and the crash in between sucked, but other than that, it's been a pretty good stream. Ocean, you're so sweet. Thank you for the kind words. Hang on, let me look at this news sequence.
Good evening, and welcome to me news at 7. Is that a ghost in a photo taken by Petuse? Experts have waited on the ghost
You
can be
fucking
seen in photographs
creep!
taken by Petuse. Although the image is quite clear, there remains some room for doubt.
Not the raw
who's
beef
visiting
being in the
photo's
drain.
background, has stated, "Is that me? I don't remember being there." Residents are waiting with bated breath to hear what else the experts will have to say about this spooky snapshot. We asked residents for their reactions.
Did I take a wrong turn? And who might you be?
Well, that's an A.
Grandmother Lemon, our newest me of today. We drew her today.
Thank you for watching. I'm Avocado.
All right, Pennywise. You know why we've only been live for 2 hours. We're done. Yeah, I was planning to do a shorter stream today, Miss Hawaii. I usually do 4 hours of stream, but today I wanted to do 3. And I've done pretty much everything I wanted to set out to do. Although I'll just quickly check on Grandmother Lemon, because she is our newest resident of the island. Grandma Lemon, are you okay? Is everything okay? Please don't fall over. You are at the age of it being a worry when you fall down. It's bar time. Wait, what's Grandma Lemon doing? She's enjoying... Hey, if she's enjoying a lemon-based drink, would that be considered cannibalism? I mean, that could have been lemonade for all I know. She's not... What is she doing now? Is she, like, spitting it out? Oh, she's admiring the flowers. I was hoping there'd be more island drama too, but today was very drama-free, wasn't it?
I could gaze at these pretty colors for hours.
She ain't doing much, is she? I mean, I know she's a grandma, but maybe she likes the other lemons juice? Now, what do you mean by that? You gonna do anything with Mariah Berry? No, stop it! The age gap! The age gap! The age gap! The age gap! The lemon and the strawberry?
To think that someone so dazzling was living on this humble rock, Baldlina Island, right under my nose. I see. So their name is Mariah Berry. I I feel strange when I look at Mariah Berry.
Yeah, she's 80 years old. Miss Lemon is 80 years old. I can't remember what Mariah Berry is. Mariah might be in her 20s. I think Mariah's like 24. I'll have to check. And Grandma Lemon is 80. So that we're looking at a 45-year age gap, if my math serves me correct. What's 45 plus 25? Somewhere like 80. Strawberry lemonade? Guys, what am I doing? Yes or no? I'll leave it up to my chats. Yes or no? Are we making this love happen? Actually, she might be in her 30s. She may be 35, actually. 35 and 80. Yes? Twisted says yes. Jane says no. Ocean says yes. Hi, Peachy. Welcome in. Age gap, Yuri? Hold on, let me snooze this ad. It doesn't need to run because we'll be wrapping up soon. All right, well, apparently y'all really love to see a cougar on stream, and while I can't live my cougar life because I'm too young for that, I'm barely ranking the status of daddy anyway. I ain't even a sugar daddy. Let's make the cougarness happen.
You're right. What else could it be?
Okay.
I should ask Mariah Berry out.
Alright. Let's make it happen. You saying we love old people, young people, Yuri is a word combination I didn't think I'd have to read today, but here we are. And yet here we are. Old people, young people, Yuri. Okay. Why don't you go meet Mariah Berry? Like, actually go speak to her. Talk to her. Oh, careful.
Good evening, Mariah Berry. Would you like to have a chat?
Oh, this is the general, sorry. This is the general introduction
About
scene.
a smelly cunt?
I didn't tell her to say that!
So, fun fact, a smelly cunt and I are actually swallowing buddies.
Grandma? Grandma!
Of course, the more the merrier. So, does this mean we can be friends?
Grandma! Well, I think the wooing is pretty successful. Likes a lot and gets on great. Okay.
I became friends with Mariah Berry by name dropping the smelly cunt.
The funny thing is I didn't even actually tell her that time to say that. She chose that phrase herself, mind you. Mind you. I didn't tell her to say that. That's only in the Island Dictionary, but I didn't tell her to specifically say that. Yeah, I feel like this is very grandma coded.
I feel like I am slowly becoming truer to myself.
Well, I have never heard of that TikTok in my entire life. Alright, well, let them be cute and shit. Grandma is like what she likes. She's learning. Hi, is it she was a fairy? Welcome in. Oh boy. Well, let them get along. I think this may be a good spot to wrap up. Yeah, I've pretty much done everything that I've set out to done. And hey, you guys got a little bit of drama. We got a love thing happening. I'd consider that drama. To YouTube and TikTok, we are about to wrap up on stream, but if you want to come say bye to me on Twitch, you're very welcome because the Twitch streams go for a little bit longer. I'm on twitch.tv/Mewtwo. just navigate to my profile. If you're on YouTube or TikTok, just navigate to my profile. You'll find the link there. Come say bye to me on there. Other than that, I will see you guys probably next Tuesday for more Tomodachi life, because honestly, that's all I really do is Tomodachi. Until I find another new game that rocks my boat. But we're very much heavy into our Tomodachi era anyway, with the random Pokopio stream in between. But take care, TikTok, take care YouTube, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Please don't crash my computer like last time. Please don't crash my computer. Guys, if my computer crashes, it's because I did the thing that caused my computer to crash earlier. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. We good? We good? We good? Okay, we're good. At least I closed the TikTok stream and we're good. This is what caused it to crash last time, by the way. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So far, so good. I could end the YouTube stream too. Bye.